show you every VHS tape I have, and I'm going to talk about them and tell you about the movies, and so you might want to watch them. You don't have to watch it on VHS or anything. I'm just showing you each of my tapes. I have almost 30. So we're going to get the camera ready, and we'll start. Here is Wayne's World. It's very funny. It's got these two people. That's Wayne, and they have a show on TV, and they do it in the basement, and they have to sign a contract, and they do funny stuff. This is a classic, funny 90s movie. You probably will like it a lot. Just pick it up and watch it with your parents. It'll make more sense if you ask them questions or something. It's a great one. I recommend it if you like laughing. Warning: a lot of these movies say cuss words, so yeah. So the next one, most of y'all already know this one, The Goonies. The Goonies is about these kids that have to move out of their home because the people are making them move out because they want to build stuff, so they have to try and get money, and they find a treasure map, and they try and get treasure, and there's these bad guys, which that's one of them, and it's a great classic 80s movie. So next one we have Holes. This one's an early 2000s movie. It's on VHS and DVD and probably Blu-ray. It's a movie about this kid who is framed because these two were framed when because they thought they stole shoes, so they have to go to this camp to dig holes, and it's really good. Y'all will probably like this movie a lot more than some of the others because it's 2000s, early 2000s. And then this one is a Christmas one. It's a Christmas story. It's about this kid named Ralphie, and it takes place in the 40s or something, and it's 80s, and it's a funny classic, so watch this on Christmas time. It's a good one. And it's about this kid who is getting ready for Christmas and wants a Red Ryder BB gun, and a bunch of funny stuff happen. Like, he has to wear that. The dad gets this lamp that looks like a leg. It's funny. Over here I have this one y'all probably don't like. Y'all don't care about this, I don't think. This is just a bunch of if y'all remember the Little Rascals, this is the 30s version of it. It just got a couple of them. Y'all wouldn't care about that one. Okay, I have Dennis the Menace. This one's super funny. It's about this kid named Dennis, and this guy named Mr. Wilson. It's not animated, but that's just a picture for it. And this kid does some funny stuff. He messes everything up. This is just a classic 90s funny. It's funny. You need to watch it for yourself. This one is Top Gun. This one is a really good 80s movie. If y'all haven't heard of it, watch it with your parents. It has a couple bad scenes in it, like cussing and all that. But it's a great movie. It's a plane movie where they're at a camp and they have to. They're at a flight place and they have to train in and practice and all that. It's really good. Might get a little boring if you're younger though. This one you gotta watch. It's Ferris Bueller's Day Off. This one is about this high school kid named Ferris. He skips school the whole day, and he has a great time. It's super funny, and warning, it has some bad stuff in it, like the middle finger or cussing, but it's a great movie. Hold on. Sorry about that. The next one we have is Gremlins. A lot of people have heard of this one. It's, of course, about the Gremlins, coming to town, destroying it, and, it's a good Christmas, kids movie and all that. It's pretty funny. Look at that. That's Gizmo. The next one we have, obviously, a lot of y'all know about this one. E.T. This one is, about, obviously, Elliot, and the story about E.T. and Elliot, the alien, and he comes to Earth. He is lost, and he's helping out, and it's a great movie. If y'all haven't seen this yet, watch it. It's good. It was made in 1983. Okay, most of y'all know this movie. If y'all don't, comment below. I'm surprised. Jaws. So, this one, of course, is about Jaws the shark, and they have to try and kill him because he's killing everyone at the beach, and it's a good 70s movie. It's really good. Excuse me. It's really good. It might be scary for some people, but not to me. A lot of y'all know this one too. Ghostbusters. It's about these 4 people that have a job where they catch ghosts for people, and they have there's a big marshmallow man, and there's a whole lot of cool stuff in it. So I recommend this one too. Okay, y'all all know this pretty much. Star Wars. I have 3 of them right here, and this one. This one is The Phantom Menace. Of course, y'all know this one. I'm not going to say anything about it. Y'all all know it. Then there's the Star Wars trilogy over here. 3 of them. Watch them if you haven't seen them. I'd be surprised if you haven't. So, I would recommend them for sure. I'm going to have to put the camera down real quick to put it back, but... Sorry. Okay, there we go. Okay, so the next one we have is Indiana Jones: The Last Crusade. This one's it's the 3rd of the series of 80s and 90s Indiana Jones. It's really good. It's easy to find. It's about, if y'all don't know this, it's about Indiana Jones, and he's a teacher and an adventurist. He goes out trying to find treasure with his whip, and they got a big adventure, guns, fighting, swords, and everything. It's great. It's such a great movie. You gotta see this for yourself. Okay, next we have Independence Day. This one, a lot of people haven't heard of it, if you live now. This one, it's about aliens trying to take over the world, and the government and everyone has to try and fight against them, and it's really good. You just gotta see it for yourself. Sorry. We have the two of these, you already probably know about these. Home Alone 1 and 2. These are funny Christmas ones. They got Kevin and the bad guys. They try and break in their house, and he sets up traps, and it's super funny. Recommend them for sure. Okay, hold on. We have the Jurassic Park series. Jurassic Park 3. This one is my favorite of the Jurassic Parks. This one, it's got a whole lot more adventure, a lot more danger, and everything. It's super good. It's the best of the series, in my opinion. I recommend it for sure. This one's the worst of the series. Jurassic Park 2, The Lost World. And yes, it does that. It's terrible. I mean, it's super boring. It's not very good, and I just don't recommend it. Don't watch it. Unless if you are a Jurassic Park fan. This is the first one, Jurassic Park. And of course, you probably already know, the dinosaurs are created by scientists, and then they keep eating everyone and all that. This one, y'all all don't know about this, probably. King Kong vs. Godzilla. This one is pretty good if you like watching old movies with your grandparents or something. This one is in color, but it's a little different. So it's got King Kong vs. Godzilla fighting against each other. It's a big battle, and then King Kong. I'm not gonna say who wins, but King Kong vs. Godzilla. I'm not gonna spoil it for y'all. Go ahead and watch this with your grandparents if you want to. Okay, so I have the 2 VHS tapes, Harry Potter 1 and 2. These, of course, y'all know. Harry Potter goes on an adventure to school and all that. Okay, y'all have to know about these. You'll have to see this. Okay, so we have Back to the Future 2, 3 and 1. These are great movies. You gotta see these. They're great. See, Marty McFly has to goes back in time in the time machine that Doc made of a DeLorean, which is not going selling car, and he has to go back to the future to 1985 because he accidentally went to 1955. So that one's good. This one is where he went to the future, and this one's way back in the past to the 1800s. These are all good movies. Definitely recommend them. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.